And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Kyle Rodriguez. Leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Just about set to go now. On the hill here today, Kyle Rodriguez. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Francisco Lindor at the plate now. That's ball one.
First pitch, 107.
The shortstop takes the ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
And another ball. Out towards right center field. Laureano brings it in with a nice running grab. And here is Sosa to the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one misses, and that's ball one.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. He goes down looking. Let's go down quickly. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Rodriguez. And Singy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
That's a strike, and now it's even 1-1. Guerrero leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Out towards left center. Profar has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back now in Toronto. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Next pitch misses way outside. Good job to fight that one off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Rodriguez, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. One down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Oh, 0-2 now. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. And he deals. Foul ball still 0-2. And the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty delivers. The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Bruce. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs.
So a man aboard. So up next for New York, Drew Gilbert. And there's a foul ball. You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Mets leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Wouldn't chase that time. This one in the air, center field. Varsho moving under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
One out, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. kicks and deals.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two outs. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Mets. Back here at Rogers Center. And the batter now, Edmundo Sosa. That one fouled off.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Goes down looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Profar gets a piece there. One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. And now it's Mark Vientos. That one's in there, 0-1. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Profar over at first with 1 away. Foul ball, still 0-2. And there's a ball.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it's frozen.
Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Here's Pete Alonso. Struck out swinging his first time. And a good eye there. All tied up here in the second game of the series. Swings and misses. And 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt.
Slider got him for strike 3. 1 hit, 1 left. We're midway in the 4th. We're tied 0-0.
Now back, the designated hitter, Kyle Rodriguez.
First offering. Runner goes. Pitch outside. Throw. Tag. Ow! A bullet from JT Realmuto.
You can have all the speed in the world, but if you don't have a good lead and a good jump, sometimes it's best to just shut it down. You can't just think that you're going to outrun the baseball. Really good job. Pitcher getting the ball to the catcher. Nice throw down to second base. Probably would have been better served shutting it down after that bad jump.
1-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Almost got him. Got him swinging. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Elliot Ramos. And there's the strike. Ramos goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Line and a base hit into right. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but Great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Makes the grab. And now it is JT Realmuto. That's in there. It's 0-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. And now 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. All set for the top of the 6th. And now Francisco Lindor. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fought off foul. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Now let's see if they can string something together. Make it a little more interesting.
To third. It's through for a hit. Lindor zipping around third. He'll score easily. And now just a 2-run deficit. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, things starting to unravel out there on the mounds. Giving up a few hits. Now he's hitting guys. He's got to find a way to compose himself, or he's not going to be out there much longer.
That one the other way. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
Just a huge at bat right there. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Just missed.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good.
Now this is in the air down the line. Drops into the glove. Runners tag up from second and third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 3-3.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Next offering is down low.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, 1 out. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And there are 2 outs.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
McNeil at the plate and takes high there. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. They limit the damage here. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Close, but call the ball. And that's ball 1.
1-1.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch is in the dirt. It's 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Hey, have her up like you can. Here you go.
Right side, hard hit. Alonso steps on the bag. One away, bottom of the 6th. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. Man at first, Kyle Rodriguez. Next up for the Blue Jays. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Right-handed reliever.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Punch up for us.
And the righty deals. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Hey, get your pitch. Feel better right now.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Right guy, right place. Easy here.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Keep it going.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He flexes his power with that swing. His 49th home run of the season. And now they're out in front. It's 6-5. I mean, what else can you say at this point, Chris? This hitting streak just continues to amaze us as it's well into the 50s.
It just feels like there's no end in sight, and I think we all hope that's true. Every game, it seems he finds a way to make us say, wow. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Rodriguez with a solid outing on the mound and pushed them to the walk-off win at the plate. Not bad.
And Boog, if he plays like this on a consistent basis, making contributions on the mound and at the plate, it makes him so much more valuable to the team.